was gonna do like this hair flip for taking off the helmet, but then I realized I'm bald. Or, well, I'm not bald anymore, but yeah. Hi! I'm Tove and this is Katla. We are doing a adventure summer. I just went through 9 months of hell, absolute hell. More on that later. So this summer is all about like reclaiming a sense of freedom. Next week we're driving from Berlin to Spain. And then later this summer we are driving to Sweden, where I'm from. So Katla, named after a certain dragon. She is a Husqvarna Svartpilen 701, 700 cc's, 75 horsepower. This is a one-cylinder bike. It's from 2019, which is the same year that I got my license. So the trip is still 1 week away, but I decided that today I am going to do a little warm-up. I'm going to do something that I've always wanted to do, something that's really nearby, close to home, to Berlin. So today we are driving to a tiny house. Recently I have completely lost my self-confidence. And my hope for this trip this summer is that the confidence is gonna be rebuilt. And I think the way of doing that is to prove to yourself that you can do hard things. Traveling on your own, on a motorcycle, not knowing what to expect or what's gonna happen. So what's my story? 9 months ago, I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. I had no family history, no gene mutation. I just had very sharp pain in my breast. And then I went and had it checked, obviously, did a biopsy which confirmed that it was cancer. And after that they did a lot of scans. Turns out that the cancer had unfortunately already spread outside of the breast, which means that I have metastatic breast cancer and it's not curable. In my case, also surgery was not an option. I had chemo every week for 6 months. 24 infusions. Nine months ago, I had no idea about anything related to cancer or how chemo works. There's like someone walking actually walking by here. And I'm suddenly very aware that I'm like lying on a bed with like a camera set up and I'm in my bikini. I am definitely not a cook. You can't go wrong with portobello mushrooms, right? Or I don't know, I think maybe you can because they're like rock hard. Thing is, like this tiny house, I have wanted to do this for, I don't know. And I knew that it was available like really close to home, just outside Berlin. A perfect motorcycle drive away. We'll do that on a special occasion or someday. And like, now it's just a regular Monday. And I'm like, why not? I think my new motto the last few weeks has been like, I can do whatever I want. Because now I actually can. Kind of. Oh, what am I doing? So ironic, like when I start a fire and then I get a hot flash. Between 20 to 40 times per day. It's a warm summer evening, but there are few things that I love more than fireplaces. Fireplaces and bathtubs. Those are my kings. Okay. It's like I've been on pause for 9 months and now I'm finally coming back to life. When you're going through chemo, it just takes away everything that you are. You don't think about future. You have to take one day at a time, sometimes 1 hour at a time. I'm getting my life back, but it's not as it was before. It's a new version of life. And knowing that that's gonna be for a certain time only, it's a very strange thing. I will always live with that uncertainty of the cancer could come back anytime. I'm not trying to be negative or super realistic. Fact is that it might never get as good as it is now. Yeah, who says I couldn't be the exception of the statistics? Because there are exceptions. I would very much like to be one of them. I need to be able to talk about living with stage 4 cancer while I'm doing my adventures. If I want to film some videos and put them up on YouTube, fuck it, I will do it because I think it's fun. It's a way of being creative while also living your life at the same time. Yeah, I guess that's that.
Next week, I begin my trip from Berlin towards Spain. Thank you for watching.